What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sheila, and I'm back again with another video. So today I'm basically going to talk to you about some of the insecurities that I had personally as an individual as I was growing up. And I must say, some were stupid, some were silly, some were some were so childish, and sai we are outgrown. We're big people. I'm a big I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl now, and yeah, I can be able to handle some of those stuff. But kitambo, as I was growing up, I must say they were really bugging me. Bugging me a lot. But yeah, we're going to talk about some of those insecurities that I had and how I overcame them. So if you are new to this family, kindly subscribe for you to continue getting these bomb ass videos kama kawaida. And if you are an existing member of this family, karibuni sana. Karibuni sana, and I hope you're all going to enjoy. So I must say my insecurities were so childish, as in at that time, yes, as it was naka childish because it was something that was really bugging me. But afterwards, okay, sai when I look back and and think about what I was going through then, to me, sai, it was childish because one of my insecurities were my boobs, and I really felt diminished in a way that me, especially when I was in high school, I used to think, you know, definition your beauty, those curves and stuff. And unfortunately, I didn't have these curves. I didn't have some of the upper ones. I didn't have them. And to me, that was so heartbreaking. And I remember, people, it got to a point where you wanted to wear a thicker thicker bra with a thicker pad, at least to bring them out a little, no fit kwa clout. Let me say it was just trying to fit kwa clout, but haikuwork either way. You still remained flat. And I remember there was these times we tukienda games and stuff, and you're in that jersey and stuff, and you can see a girl guy, ako kwa hiyo jersey, and yeah, I'm not trying to go into details, but and then those times boys were like, mkienda funky, let me call them funkies, okay, ni funkies hata. So mkienda funky, and boys are out there trying to see uko hapo ukicheza basketball and the other ones netball and stuff. They're just trying to see things bounce, and sadly nothing was shaking over there, and you're wearing that jersey and you see this. Yeah, I used to have that, like umevaa jersey, but need to I don't know how to describe it, but it was so painful at that moment. And you know I can't even explain, but you get the point. Like, for me, my boobs were complete turn off for my body, my opinions. And I think for me that was heartbreaking kabisa. I remember there was these times I even opted kuweka tissue paper, like you have a padded bra and it's extremely padded, like hadi si size yako, and then you're opting to fill the gap by kuweka pee and stuff, just to cover up the gap, because one, girls, if you know, dem akivaa bra yenye si size yake, there's usually these gaps left over. So I was trying to fill that gap with the tissue paper that I was putting there. And okay, it happened that in high school I used to sit around girls with very huge boobs, and I was like, wow, I wish I was them. But now now I'm outgrown, as in I learned to accept my body. Okay, it came to a point where, you feel discouraged about something hadi unashangaa, like, what's your purpose? Like me, I used to think, like, what's my purpose sasa? Ama when a guy used to approach you and we mwenyewe unajua like your boobs are not to the level you want them to be, and you're like, sasa wewe nataka nini kwangu, and I don't even have boobs to be, such stuff. I used to ask myself, wait, you're new. Ebu, please subscribe. Yes, I'm talking to you. Kindly subscribe down below. I'm waiting for you. Hey, no harakisha. Harakisha. We are not supposed to be waiting for you. We have better things to talk about, like my insecurities. Anyway, thank you so much if you have subscribed. I came to outgrow my insecurity by just accepting myself. I guess I outgrew that stage of, doubting myself because of how I look, and I learned to appreciate myself better just because of the features that I have. Yeah. So it came to a point then I was so insecure about my height. Like, when I was growing, I was, let's say I was tall. Compared to the age I was and the age group that, mna hiyo ka group of age, like I looked tall than the rest. So mi nilikuwa shangaga, maybe nitatoshana, those tall girls. And I did want tall girls because I always had that fantasy of, yeah, I'd want a guy taller than me. So nilikuwa najiuliza, sasa mimi nikirefuka nifike huko, where will I get that man that I want? But I didn't know that the more you grow, there's that point in your age where you spike, and then I don't know what happens. You just it's not that you shrink, but mwili inaanza kuchukua form yake. So my body started taking its form, and I'm like, wait, I thought I was tall. To this day, I used to wear shoes a larger number. Ni larger sasa ama ni nini? Like, I used to, for example, if I wore number 38, like 2 years back, right now navaa 37. So my mom to this day always asks me, where kwani una shrink me? Because there was that time where I spiked so fast, and I was like, what is happening to me? Me don't want to be those tall girls that you walk and you're like, hi. I really wanted to maintain that, just the girl height. Let me see if there's such a thing. I don't know if there's such a thing. I really wanted to maintain that. The other insecurity that I had, I was really insecure about my hips, my calves. Okay, generally my calves, because my hips all the way. And I must say, this was so silly of me at that time, because ni vitu zenye mtu husoma, I guess zinaanzanga kufunzwa mtu akiwa class 6. So I didn't know that, but I was a late bloomer. I was a very late bloomer, and my body started shaping up so late. But before I got there, I was always like, guy, alafu sasa ukiongeza sina boobs, height ndio hiyo, and I have no calves. I was like, guy, Connie, am I turning into a man? Because that's the definition of a man, kuongea ukweli. It's just that I never had, you know, muscles and stuff. A lady, mwili yake inakuanga intact, as in whatever that means. So I was like, what's happening to me? So I remember I was really concerned about my hips, and I was like, I was wondering, kwani simei ama, you know, si develop simei. So I was, you know, there was a time I used to wear Kani biker. I remember then we were wearing bikers inside the dress. Kani primary school, I was wearing a biker inside the dress, and I used to like pop like 2 or 3, and I remember it was hot, so si kuchomwa joto cause you were wearing so much shit kwa uko down, just to, you know, just to shape up yourself, and that was so silly of me, but it was my process of growing. It was my growing process. So ikafika point then, alafu boom, I just bloomed in a way that hadi mimi mwenyewe nikashtuka, like in this month kila kitu inatoshea, next month nothing is fitting, no trousers are fitting, no tights are fitting, kila kitu hadi panties hazikuwa zina fit, and I'm like wow. And then another insecurity came in. I went to high school. So high school, 1, I had the insecurities of my boobs, and 2, my butt. So we were given our skirts were zilikuwa zinaitwaje, ni box plate hizi za hapa mbele na nyuma. So you're given a skirt that is your size, and okay, ulikuwa unapimwa ni waist. Yeah, I remember my waist was small, it was tiny, so I was given a skirt according to my waist, but hawakuangalia, you know, the other features and stuff. So I wore the skirt, and at first nilipenda cause the height, you know, ukiingia form 1 height inakuanga huku, height inakuanga huko kwa miguu, kwa ankles, but that one, because of the size of my waist, it was short kwa sababu ilikuwa kwa knees, and if you got a skirt yenye imefika kwa knees and you're in form 1, then you are very lucky. So nikaichukua tu, but afterwards, you know, bado una grow and stuff, my waist is still the same, but the ass is still growing. So ilikuwa inafika mahali skirt inainama hivi. I'll find a picture. So skirt inainama, like the ass is lifting the back side, na huku mbele hakuna kitu ina lift because you don't have any sort of tabby and stuff, and so mbele inakaa ni refu, iko kwa knees, nyuma iko kwa thighs, and I was like, what the fuck. So I used to hate my skirts at times, and just wish, you know, I was given bigger ones. At least hizo unaweza cut na ikae your size. So this one just looked weird on me until sasa ikafika point tukapatiwa skirts nyingine, and that's when now I took the right size that, you know, looked proportional all the way. So yeah, those are some of the insecurities that I had, and I must say, and I will keep on saying, that insecurities come up when you compare things. So please guys, stop comparing yourself to anything or anyone else. Love yourself the way you are, accept yourself the way you are. If you are like me, accept yourself the way you are. I accepted myself the way I am, and right now I'm living a very comfortable life without no worries. I must say, insecurities are still there. Oh, I face a lot of insecurities, oh Jehovah. But now I have better ways of, you know, working them out and solving them out without being so paranoid and overthinking issues and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for going through this session with me. It was really nice opening up to you guys. You're my family, and stay tuned if you haven't subscribed. And I remember I told you to subscribe. Yes, where I told you to subscribe, so kindly subscribe, side. I'm waiting. Now subscribe. Rado. Come on, subscribe. So thank you so much. Like this video, comment, and tafadhali share. And there are more exciting things to come up. So have a nice time.